Hello friends, welcome back to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. We are doing an update today. It has been, I think, 2 weeks since I have had an update, so we have a few things to go over. I'm sure one of the things, my friends, y'all are probably wondering, why has she not brought us along for this? And I've got a really good explanation for that, friends. This maker's tote. What I have got done on this is I have my binding done. This is a double fold binding, and I'm looking over here because when I was going through one of my boxes that I put everything in from subscription boxes, I found the bias tape binding tools. And guys, I did this by hand. So I'm going to pull that bias tape binding tool out and work with it and see if I can't figure out how to use it. And friends, if you hear airplanes going over, I apologize. It's the time they're exfoliating, or what is it called? Defoliating, whatever it is to make all the leaves fall off of everything. They're doing that right now, and they'll probably get my garden too, so I fully anticipate that. But friends, this is what I have done with my maker's tape. I have all of my little fabrics cut. This is my zipper binding. These are my handles, the zipper pocket lining, the pleated pocket here, my interior slip pocket. And friends, y'all look a little hazy there. I'm not sure what's going on. We've got the end gusset here, the end gusset, the front pocket. I have everything labeled so I don't lose it. The main exterior and lining, we have these 2 colors. So I have all of the fabrics cut out, but what I am missing is my interfacings. I thought all I needed was the soft and stable. I did order that, and my interfacing, I started looking at the numbers that they needed, and friends, I pulled out all 10 things of interfacing that I have, and not a single one of them was what I needed. So I had to order it. So I am hoping within this next week, I will be getting my interfacings to cut down and start my maker's tote. I really want this tote to go on the retreat with me. Probably to carry goodies, or probably just to carry my personal things in it, you know, for a day-to-day basis. So I can like go into a shower house, or I can just take this in. If we end up staying in a hotel room, I could take it into a hotel room. But I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but it's going to be very useful when I get it made. I'm so ready to get it made. The next thing that, well, the thing that we got worked on was our Woodland quilt. We did get the inner borders. I'm going to put these over here for you. We got this inner border, which is a white border put on. I'll flip it over here so you can see the blue side. We got this border put on. The hopes is to get the middle border, which is the pieced border. This is our inner border, or well, our middle border. We'll have this piece border, and then our outer border will be, well, I have to find an end of it, this outer border. So let me lay them together so you can see how they're going to go. These are going to be my inner and outer borders, or my middle and outer border. So it will create a solid line on the outside of the quilt. So let's put this one aside. The next thing that I got to work on, now guys, remember, this is over 2 weeks. I have not done a lot of sewing over the past couple weeks because I have been doing destashes. But I did get another Jolly Bar square completed. I don't know how many more I've got to go. I think, let's see, how many do we have done? I have 6, probably 6 more to go. But we got another Jolly Bar done. Sorry about that, friends. I had a phone call that I had to take. Not real sure where we ended at. This has been 2 weeks that I've really been working on destashing and getting things out, but I've been able to work more this week on sewing. We also got another diamond ice done. This is the June diamond ice. And friends, if you saw the video Saturday, y'all know I put the top row on wrong, but now it's right. That is my diamond ice block. That's the June one. So I still have July and August to make. And my goal is to get one done for the next 2 weeks. So I will be caught up before I go on retreat. Y'all, everything right now is timelined based off of when I leave for the retreat. And if you think about it, let's see. Today is the 3rd when you are seeing this. I will be leaving in 1 month to go to retreat. Now, it is earlier than the retreat, but it's because we're doing travel. We're driving. I'm traveling. I'm driving. I want to sightsee. So, y'all know. Y'all done heard it. Y'all done heard it. Y'all know how excited I am for this. And we are going to make it a couple retreat. My husband is going with me, but I've already told him, you're not hijacking my quilts and stuff. And I told him, I said, you got to stay away when we get there. You go find things you want to do. And I'm sure there's plenty of things there that he can find to do. He's got some business contacts up in that area that he may go have some dinners with or something, you know, and that's perfectly fine with me. He can network with his business if he wants to. I'm going to be quilting, friends. I'm going to be with my like-minded people. So I'm just really excited to do that. So now we get to what is going to happen this week. Well, I can always say what's going to happen, what I plan to happen, but that don't necessarily mean that is what is going to happen. If my interfacing comes in, this will be the first thing that I grab because I do want to have this for retreat. Now, I have some other things, and like I said, I'm going to try to do another diamond ice block for Friday. That'll probably be my Friday block or my Saturday block. I may try to do another Jolly Bar. I may try to get the borders on my Woodland quilt. But I have some other things also that I'm wanting to do with my M2. My M2, it is an X-Tool M2. It is a printing, engraving, and cutting machine. It is a laser machine. I still have not learned to use it. I still have to finish the trainings. That is what I will be doing today. It is Saturday morning, friends. I'm recording this Saturday morning. I've already gotten up. I've checked my garden. That's why I look the way I do. I went after my garden. I done sweat. I took a shower, got it all cleaned up and refreshed feeling, and no makeup, friends, no makeup. This is how it is. Now, I did put some lip stuff on because my lips are a little dry because it's 100 degrees outside. So I've already did my garden. I've got laundry started. Did a little pickup already. I need a lot of pickup because my husband cleared out his man cave and everything got set in my living room. Well, part of it is still in my living room. My coffee table is stacked full of books. I'm going to get the children's books out of it, and everything else is going to go to a donation center here because I'm not keeping it in my house. Apparently he doesn't want it because it's still there about a month later. So it's time to go. I am doing destash on my room here, but I'm trying to keep it out of our living room. When it goes into the living room, that means it's in a box, it's ready to go. What else do we have going on? I plan on doing some samples for Christmas items. Yes, I know. It is August and I'm already doing Christmas. That's how I get ahead of the game. I will be doing some fall and Thanksgiving, maybe Halloween things. But I will be getting ready to gear up for Christmas because Christmas is my biggest season on selling items. I do sell a lot on Facebook Marketplace. I sell on eBay, but right now I have nothing on eBay. I cleared my eBay out because I wanted to start fresh and I just haven't started back up. But I will be putting things here on Marketplace. Marketplace is my biggest thing. Locally, I sell in bulk for children, for decor. I do a lot of things. So it's not always on here. So the destashes may slow down the latter half of the year because I will be filling orders for fall, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. But I am still having another destash before I go on my trip. I know I've said one day how much I want to have in my account for my trip. I have an account set aside just for my trip because it is tied to one card, like a debit card. And I only want money in that account for that debit card for the trip. So this will be the only card that goes on this trip with me. My personal account, it will go with me, but the plan is not to use it at all. But right now I'm getting there, friends. My minimum that I want is $2,000 in that account because I think I can do this trip in $2,000. And my husband, he's like, well, I'm going to be bringing money too. And I'm like, no, but this is my trip. I'm going to be paying for everything for my trip. And, but you know, his is extra. If we want to go to a sightsee, he wants to ride a train out of Denver, a 7-hour train out of Denver, to sightsee. And that's fine. If he wants to do that, that's fine. But I'm getting there. I'm still pushing. I will do another destash. I'm hoping I don't do another 40 destash, but it's very possible I can do another 40 destash. But that's probably going to be the next to the last Sunday of the month. It's going to have 3-yard quilt kits in it. I will have some EPP kits in there. I may have some other kits. Some of the samples that I make, I may put a few in the destash so you guys can see what I do for Christmas around here. I don't really sell a lot online. Unless I do a destash. But friends, that's what it's looking like right now. I'm hoping to get my maker's bag done. I don't know how long that's going to take me. 2 more blocks for my Diamond Ice and my Jolly Bar quilt. And then my last 2 borders on my Woodland. That's the goal. That's the goal. If I don't hit it, that's okay. I got the next week. I can do it then. But friends, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come along with some of the projects that we're doing here. And if not, just listen to me chit chat. And so friends, once again, thank you. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet. And feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, friends.